Welcome to Lead with Clarity. This is a space for leaders who want to grow without losing themselves in the process. Each episode is a short reflection on leadership, influence, and the inner work that shapes how we show up for others. It's not hype, not noise, just clear thinking for the journey of leading well. Today's episode is entitled Plan It, Work It, Lead It. Here we go. There's a phrase that has stayed with me for a long time. 5 words, deceptively simple, endlessly relevant. Plan your work and work your plan. I've said it numerous times. And while it sounds like something you would see on a motivational poster, I want to sit with it for a few minutes because I think most leaders are only doing half of it. Here's the truth about planning. It feels like progress. You open a blank document, or maybe you sit down with your leadership team and you build something. A roadmap, a set of priorities, a 90-day sprint. There's real energy in that room. And for a moment, everything feels aligned. Then real life arrives. An urgent email pulls you into a crisis. A key player in your team needs your attention. A client call runs long. And the plan, the one you felt so good about building, quietly slides to the back burner. Not because you abandoned it, but because you never built the discipline to protect it. This is the part that most leaders miss. Planning is a skill. Working the plan is a discipline. And those are two completely different things. I've seen extraordinarily talented leaders fail not because their strategy was wrong, but because they couldn't hold the line on execution. They confused being busy with making progress. They let the urgent crowd out the important. And at the end of the quarter, they would look back and wonder where the time went. Now here's how this is commonly misread. People hear, work your plan, and they think it means rigidity. Stick to it no matter what. Never adapt. That is not what this is about. Working your plan means being intentional. It means when you deviate, you know you're deviating, and you make a conscious choice to return or to revise. So let's reframe this. Your plan is not a cage. It's a compass. It's supposed to orient you when things get noisy. When you're tempted to chase a shiny opportunity that's not aligned, your plan should be the voice that asks, is this where we decided to go? That question alone is worth more than most strategic frameworks. The most effective leaders I've worked alongside had this habit in common. They protected their plan like an asset. They started each week by reviewing their priorities. They ended each week by measuring honestly against them. They held their teams accountable not just in quarterly reviews, but in weekly conversations. And when the plan needed to change, they changed it deliberately. Not by default, not by neglect. They did it on purpose. Here's what I want you to carry forward. A plan that lives only in a document is not really a plan. It is a record of good intentions. Your job as a leader is to bring it to life every day through choices, through what you say yes to, through what you protect, through what you are willing to say no to. So as you head into your week, I want to leave you with this. Look at your plan. Not the one from last quarter, the one for right now. And ask yourself honestly, are you working it? Or are you letting the noise work you? That is the question worth sitting with.